This is our 2015 trip to Las Vegas. We stayed at the Palazzo Hotel. What a beautiful place. It's connected to the Venetian Hotel, and they have the canal shops with the gondolas, as you might see in Italy. They're just beautiful. We had a great trip. Looking forward to doing it again. The rest of this will go over some of the details of going to downtown Las Vegas, participating in TechCo's competition for Nasoni, and some various venues that we visited, including Caesar's Palace, the Wynn Hotel, and others. And we even had a double rainbow one morning. We had a flash flood. Who would ever expect that in the desert, right? Enjoy. And here's a little restaurant called Lobster Me. Lobster mac and cheese. Are you kidding me? Had to try it. Yeah, it was good. Here's the double rainbow I mentioned. And just look at where the base of the rainbow lands. Seems to land on the Gold Trump Hotel. Ha! Is that the pot of gold? Speaking of gold, we also went to the gold and silver pawn shop of the Pawn Stars show fame. Had a blast walking around there, checking out all the various novelties for sale. A lot of fun. Okay, so it's my 52nd birthday on October 4th, 2015, so I had to go do a little something challenging. Thought we would do the Zoom line. It's a various type of zip line that actually goes down Fremont Street in downtown Las Vegas. And you hang suspended from it, so here you can see me coming in. What a lot of fun that was, kind of energizing. Our startup company, Nasoni, won the Reader's Choice Award earlier this year in Hampton, Virginia, which qualified us for the semifinals competition in Las Vegas, Celebrate 2015 for Tech.co. There were 55 competitors at the event. What a great event. Although we didn't win, we had an outstanding time and we did great in the competition. Here was when I met Jerome Schwartz. Jerome was drafted by the Baltimore Ravens and later traded, or cut rather, 2 years later, and picked up by Tony Dungy with the Colts, the Indianapolis Colts. Wow, that's dating me. Anyhow, 2 years later after that, he went back to the Ravens, was traded back to the Ravens. What a great guy. Went on to get his MBA from Harvard, and he has a couple of startups under his belt. It was an awesome time meeting him. And here you can see a lot of the crowd that was at Tech.co at the competition semifinals. Huge event. You'll see a video of the presentation coming up in just a minute.
Awesome, literally, I'm going to show you how. We won the Tech.co Southeast Virginia competition, and we won Inc. Magazine and Fox Get Started 757 back in June for this year. We won both the judges' favorite and the audience favorite. We won over $10,000 in cash and prizes. Here's the check I got for the cash. That's to help fund our efforts going forward. The problem is, all these little aftermarket things that you can get don't work to turn your faucet into a water fountain, right? So, what we have done, go ahead and hit the button. This is a video we have done in Ireland. We have our animator, our 3D animator in Ireland. What you're going to see is how we've taken a water fountain and a water faucet and combined the two. You see the lever on the side? This is our patent that we just got, so we are patenting. And it turns it into a water fountain to facilitate rinsing after brushing. It also, one lady told me she wants to use it to get makeup off without having to splash water on her face and right. You can vitamins and pills in the morning and evening. There's lots of benefits. The next benefit to it, there's something called the aerosol effect. So there's a health factor to this. Professor Charles Gerber in 1975 noted that when you flush the toilet, there's bioaerosols ejected that go out of the room as far as 20 feet. They land on all the surfaces. The guy here is getting ready to drink from a cup to rinse. If he hadn't washed that daily in a dishwasher, it's contaminated. If he uses his hands to open the door and there he cups with his hand, the same problem exists. So what we have done is given you the cleanest way to drink with a water fountain. This is a Discovery Channel video. If you haven't seen it, this will tell you the proof from the germs in your bathroom. Give me just a minute to watch it. It's within my 5-minute limit. Step up so you can hear it. Come on up. E. coli, Staphylococcus. All these are in your bathroom. And they're not just out of your body, whoever else has been in there as well. 500 million in the bathroom. A splatter effect when you use the bathroom. But it's also the flushing of the toilet. So now they're going to simulate what happens. They're going to show you. White light, they're going to show you what comes out when they flush the toilet. The seat closed, there's still air gap, and it comes out the side. So watch here. Here we go. When you see it all popping around, it goes all through the air, all through your bathroom, lands on all the surfaces. While you're shaving your toothbrush in that cup. So, this shows you where E. coli can affect your brain, staphylococcus, all these things can affect your body. So, there are 75 potential companies that can license our product. They all work in the U.S. This is just the U.S. market alone. I'll take those potential licensees and I look just at mid to high-end homes alone. There are over 3 million faucets annually. 1% of that market would represent 30,000 faucets. In 5 years, we can capture 10%. We're at $15 million just in 5 years with this product. What's also cool about it is a product development approach called the Human Cloud Project Management Pipeline. All our projects come in, Sony manages them. These are everybody that's worked on this project all over the world. It's our process that we have refined to bring any kind of project to market. What we do is we serve as the integrating factor to bring all this together and deliver better products faster than our competitors. From a credibility perspective, my background is 25 years building aircraft carriers and submarines before you shipbuilding, and the last 9 working with my wife behind you in their startup reintegration. We're running 5,000 3 years in a row, fastest 50 for Virginia 4 years in a row. You can see all the other awards. My wife is behind you. I can also
I had to push the button.
And so thank you for listening.
We thought we'd also stop by the Wynn, which is right next door to our hotel. There's an outside shot of it. Some beautiful waterfalls outside of it as soon as you come to the base. And once you get inside, they have a lot of greenery in there. And then Becky took a picture here of the carousel with all made out of flowers. And then we went over to Caesar's Palace as well, ate in Spago. And while we were having lunch there at Spago, Siegfried of Siegfried and Roy came in right behind us and sat 2 tables over from us. This is the pizza we had at Spago. It was outstanding. And there's one of the cars Becky would like to have. It's a Ferrari. We saw that in the mall across the way. And then this is a shot inside the Mirage Hotel. And of course, we did do the romantic gondola ride with Becky. We met a couple and actually rode with them. They just got married the day before in Bahrain. They had actually invited us to their country. What a great trip. And here's a shot with my beautiful wife, and we are sitting on the other side of the gondola from the couple from Bahrain. And this final shot here is of Becky betting Jody's 20 in the airport before we come home. Until next time.